Hello everyone and welcome back to the LuxCore Pilates YouTube page. My name is Kaylin and today we have a super quick 5-minute plank finisher. So you can do this at the end of your workouts. If you're doing anything in the gym or any other workouts at home, this is gonna be a great way to not only build up strength, but also start to see those visible abs. So we're gonna jump straight onto it. The goal is to work up to be able to not drop the entire time. So we're gonna be doing a 5-minute plank with lots of variations in it. You can do it, you're super strong, stronger than you think. So let's come on our hands and knees here. We're gonna start just rolling out our wrists. We're not gonna do too much of a warm up because hopefully you're already kind of warm from whatever other workout you've been doing for the day, or maybe this is just a challenge you take to do this every single day until you can do the whole thing all the way through. So let's just roll that left wrist out just a little bit here. And then let's reverse the roll of that circle. Set that down, and then let's take those wrist rolls with the right side. Since we're on our hands and in the plank and on our elbows, we want to make sure we get those wrists just loosened up a little bit more. Now reverse the circle. Amazing. Place those hands down and just give me little toe taps touching the ground here. Again, just getting those feet woken up since we're going to have those toes planted into the ground. Good. Hold up and just circle those ankles out a bit. Breathing through this here. We're not doing anything crazy yet. Reverse those circles. All right, go ahead and set those toes down, and now let's walk those hands out and come into a full plank position. You guys got this. Your time starts now. So we're gonna start here just holding in this plank position. I want you to really find your center and find that fire. So curl the tailbone under while you pull the waist up, squeeze the glutes. If you start to feel your lower back anytime during this workout, you want to squeeze those glutes. Those glutes, squeezing them is going to be what relieves that tension in your lower back. Good, we're just holding here. Breathing through this. You guys are stronger than you think. This is only 5 minutes. I want you to give it everything you got. Yes, you can. Make sure you're not really hyperextending those elbows. You just have a nice slight bend in them. Good job. We're just holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're not dropping down. We're lifting that right leg up, and then we're pulling the right leg into the chest. Good, extending it back out long, pulling it into the chest. Yes, you can. Don't lift the hips up high. You need to stay in that nice straight spine to keep that core engaged. Breathing through this. You have last 2. And the last one, hold the knee in, and now tap the knee down and lift it straight back up. We're just tapping. You're not setting everything down. You're just giving me little taps. Yes, tapping down, lifting up. Yes, you can. Tapping and lifting for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that leg all the way back. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So lift that left leg up just to that hover above the other leg, and then pull it in towards the chest. Good, extend it back out long. Pull it into the chest. Yes, you can. Pull it in. I'm breathing heavy too. You have last 3. Last 2. And last one, hold it in and give me those lower and lifts. So we're just tapping the knee down and lifting it straight back up. Tapping and lifting for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last one. Set it back. We're in that full plank position. I want you to turn over towards the left, reaching your left arm up high to the ceiling. So now you're in a side plank. This might actually feel like a little break. Maybe you're like, absolutely not, but at least you're off that left arm. So holding here, breathing through this. Now from here, I want you to start giving me little pulses up and down. You're just lifting the hips up about 1 or 2 inches. That left arm is shooted straight up high to the sky. Our shoulders are tucking into our head. We want to make sure everything is nice and long. You have last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here, and now bend the legs to bring your glute just to a tap position down here and extend back out long. Good, you're tapping the glutes, reaching the arm long, tapping and extending. You're not sitting down here. You're just there for a quick little tap. You have last 3, last 2, And last one. Extend everything up. Come back into this full plank position. From here, we're gonna go straight onto the other side. So come over onto your side plank with the left arm down, the right arm extends high to the ceiling, holding here for a little bit, breathing through this. Now from here, you're just gonna be those little pulses, lifting up and down, up and down. Yes, you can. Lifting and lifting. Really pulling those obliques to lift up from that core. You have last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up high, extend the arm overhead, and now lower those hips down just to get me a nice tap with that left glute, and extend everything back out long. Good, lowering down, extending back out. You guys know the drill, not too many of these. Are you almost done with this whole entire workout? Give me 3, last 2, and last 1. Reach up, meet me back in that plank position. I know you guys can do it. Squeeze those glutes. Don't lower those hips down. Don't lift them up high to the ceiling. Keep it nice and straight here with that small tuck of the pelvis. Good, tucking that tailbone under. From here, we're holding. And now you're gonna walk your hands down, so you're lowering down onto your elbows, and you're lifting back up into your full plank position. Good, onto your elbows. Back up onto your hands. Continue here. Switching what hand goes down first every single time. Yes, you can. Breathing through this. We're almost done. You're so close. You have less than a minute left. Now give me 2 more. And on this last one, you're gonna meet me all the way down at the bottom, holding in your plank on your elbows. Breathing through this. Now from here, you're gonna twist your hips to the right, lift them up, twist them to the left. Good, you're just twisting. This is what finishes us out. Breathing through this. You have last 4 on each side. 3, last 2, and this is your last one. Good, meet me in that full plank position, holding here for just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those knees down. Bring it straight back into a child's pose position. Whew, that was not a long workout at all, but man, did you feel that and start shaking really quickly? I know I did. Amazing. Well, we're not gonna stretch you out too much today, so feel free to take whatever else you need. Maybe that's a little challenge you take for yourself to try and keep coming back to this workout to see if you can hold that the entire time, and if you start to feel it gets easier and easier. So thank you for moving with me, even if it was just a quick little workout, and I'll see you guys in the next one.